Das Meeting, was? Okay. This is a recording right now.
Well, there's just a little bit of sound there, guys. It's blissed out. It's your girl. It's Music Friends.
Makes me insecure.
And we have...
I'm insecure. I'm insecure.
It's Roland Walzlein from Germany. Welcome to the show. How you doing, friend?
I'm fine. And my Walzlein. That's right. That's nice. That's cool. Walzlein. Walzlein is also nice. You could the pronunciation of my name is very, very cool in English. Walzlein. That sounds cool.
Well, the future's bright with Roland Walzlein, and You Can Call Me Love. We're here to talk about his new album, his tour, all the amazing things that he's been doing, and making sure,
you know, through the whole world, my world tour. Through USA, through Canada, because the Canadian only, they opened the border only for me. Not really, so. That is only my fault.
Well, we're co-creating that into manifestation. Come to Canada anytime. And the shift, I think, is coming. More that the sun comes to the earth, more that we arise in our ascension, and this wonderful album. So tell us about the travels, Roland. Give us up-to-dates, where you started, some parts of the journey. Give us some of those wonderful feedbacks about, you know, being in alleys and playing music. What did that feel like?
Okay. I will answer you because I had some other things in my mind, but I will answer you the normal question, this normal question. I will answer you in a normal way. So you asked me what I'm doing with what is going on with my tour. I've been in France 2 weeks ago. I shooted a new video from the third video of the You Can Call Me Love album. The song is called The Kid. You can watch it on YouTube channel. And I had some gigs in Berlin and in the next gig is in a jailhouse. In 2 weeks, I play in a jailhouse. This is some kind. I'm Johnny Cash, the German Johnny Cash. Folsom Prison is in Germany is called Gera. I play in Gera in a prison called the town is called Gera. So this is it's a nice thing, and so this is my tour. Not much. It could be more. I play in Switzerland. But the problem is still my booking agency is closed because the clubs are still closed, and it is still problematic to play live. And I can't tour. I can't go to Canada. I can't go to USA. This is still a problem. So this is my music life right now. So I promote my stuff online, and I'm happy that you give me the opportunity to say something. I don't know if anyone is interested in that what I say, but yeah.
Well, your music, you know, your music always, your energy, your gift. If You Can Call Me Love is what people need the most right now, is unconditional love, because everybody's in this battle of, you know, vaccinated or unvaccinated stuff going on, people declaring their social rights. I think in the 1970s, the best things the Beatles did is just come out and sing about peace and love and unity, right? So what you're doing with music is a portal, even with your album, is an exploration about yourself and music, a way to come through the middle way with energy. And I really feel, in being a leader with meditation and wellness, you know, what's better to offer the community in a time, or what's better to put into the internet and into the world, but love, you know?
Yeah, that's in what you say is, I'm sure that has its meaning, what you say. how we come down here. I'm not sure what. So what makes this interview interesting for people? When I think about me, and I saw a video about a musician who is telling about his tour or something like that. This is it. It is boring. It is not really interested. It don't interest me. Okay, I see so many interviews like that. So what could be an interesting interview for the people? What could that be? Of course, we can say, let's spread love. My album is about love, and let's spread love. That is nice, and this is cool. But I guess I'm not sure where I want to go, but the only way to get interest in that people come and say, hey, what's going on here, is when they experience something by their own. When they say, oh, this touches me in a certain way. So what could that be? What could that be that the people get touched by an interview? When we talk about my tour, okay, maybe there is one guy who is interested in my tour, I have no tour, but is there a way that we can do an interview together So I'm not sure where I want to go, but first, when your podcast started, there comes my song, the "You Can Call Me Love" song, and then you started to dance. And me, I sit there, and we talked before you recorded, we chatted, and and we walked around, and hey, Roland, what's going on? Hey, Leanne, and blah, 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 blah. I was in such a, yeah. And then the recording starts, and you start to dance because you're a professional podcaster, and I am, danger. Okay, attention, keep cool. And what happens to me was my mask. So one can say, boom. Okay, not okay. Keep cool. And then I started a little bit to dance with you, but this was not authentic. I felt that. I thought, okay, I have to do something. But this was not me, because I was still in that mood. Now I'm recorded, and I have to be careful what I say, because millions of people are looking at me, and then so I closed, and this is what I guess this is what I want to get rid of. I don't want to be closed by this is my problem, of course. This is only my problem. I don't want to get close, so I want to be free. So how can I be free? I guess all what I say, or what I said, has the reason that I can be free. So all what I said was one can say the introduction for myself to be free in that interview. So now I went away from all the scripts that you think about. Okay, what shall I ask Roland or whatever? No, I'm free. So but is this the point? No, it isn't the point. The point is, how can we design this interview that the people say, yes, that's a fucking good interview. I love that. How can we do that? So this is still a problem. Still, we can, but what we can do. The first thing is that we are authentic, and I start now slowly to be authentic more and more. At the beginning, I was closed. So I think a crucial thing is to have an interested podcast is that when we are both authentic, fully authentic. So this is what people can feel. So the next question could be, how can we be? Who am I? When I am? When is the time that I'm authentic? Is it now? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I'm now authentic. There is still, I can feel this. There's still, I get recorded. Roland, be careful, be careful. So there's still something in me that, no, tries to hide something or tries to be another guy that is cooler or better or whatever. So I'm not fully authentic now. So how can I be fully authentic? How can we do that? So this is probably a rhetoric question because I have a flow. I have a speak flow now. We can be authentic, I guess. We both. When we did that before. I guess in the first podcast, or this was spontaneously. This happened not because it was not planned. Now I plan it a little bit with you to be fully. I call it heart. This heart is a word. It's just a word. But it is something. When we go into a state that is a little bit beyond the mind, one can say. So how can we go into that state? Let's try it. And there is still in me this little guy that says, "Come on, Roland, you can do that. This is a podcast. Millions of people are watching you, and hey, come on, you have to answer, and this, you have to do this or that." There's still in me, but it can be slow down. We can slow down. We can put the, what is this? This is good. You can feel the hands. That's good. And we can feel our body if you like. This is we can feel our hands. We can feel our feet. It's still hard to come down, but maybe it comes better. More and more comes this feeling. Oh, okay, I feel my body. I'm more here. So, and when we can, maybe we can look into each other. We can, if you like, you can watch and look at me, and I look at you. And while we look each other in the eye, we can say for ourselves, I go into my heart now. More and more, I'm in my heart now. Now that you feel that as well, now is this, you're now more in a place where we are more by ourselves and less outside. And this is more, yeah. This is a nice state. When we like, if you like, but be careful. You don't need to be careful, but the more we talk, the more is the danger, or not danger, that we go out of this. But we can try it. So now you can ask me a question for the interview. In that state, stay in that, and try not to go out to get absorbed by things from the outside. Stay in the heart. So if you don't know a question, this doesn't matter. This is also okay. Then we can sit.
I just see you in like an alley playing a guitar and spreading your message of love.
Yeah, that's nice.
How was it?
And it's nice to hear that. Yeah, I would love to play live again more on festivals. You talked about a festival in Canada. That would be nice to play there. And I'm sure this will happen. Maybe, I hope maybe next year. Yeah, when the world is comfortable, more comfortable for musicians again. And live playing is nice, wonderful, because it is. Every musician knows that, and every performer, and you as well. You know, so when you are talking in front of more people, you can feel everything, the energy of the people, and when you feel almost every thought, what they. This is so nice when they, especially when they bear you, when they say, this is an uplifting, not only an uplifting for myself, we both, the audience and me, we uplift each other through the music or through talk. So this is a very wonderful place. Of course, I had some gigs now, but it could be more. And so therefore, it is not that same to play in a Zoom session. I had a showcase in USA, a showcase in the this was a US folk convention, and I played there in front of 3 cameras and 2 microphones, but yeah, this is not my style. This is okay for as just a workaround, but this is not the same as to play live. And because I saw only the camera, I had not that feeling. I had not that feeling with the audience, of course. And
this would be really nice for you when you're presenting, to bring people in the heart, in the meditative state, and then play your music. I really feel this is the reflection of what we're doing here. It would be so good for you to bring that to the world that way.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, that's such a beautiful idea. Like a beautiful stage. I'm just seeing it right now. I'm seeing you sitting there and giving people a connection to their heart and connecting to their bliss. And then as they sit in their bliss, you play love through your instruments.
Yes, that's a nice idea. There are bands. I visited before Corona. There was Deva Premal and Mitten played in Nuremberg, because the end of the tour they always play in Nuremberg. This is a town where I live, because Deva is born in Nuremberg, and she's a German woman, and her parents live there, and so the last concert is always in Nuremberg, and from a world tour. And I was there, and this was such an incredible mood there, such an incredible, because as you say, they created this not in an explicit way like we do now. We could say explicit, okay, go into your heart or something. This happens automatically because of their ready. And I don't know, but this was my. I don't listen to mantra music. I'm a folk guy. I listen to Bob Dylan or something. Yeah. So, but this was my best concert I've ever been. This was such an heart-opening thing, and so wonderful. I, I I gave hugs to foreign to people I don't know because it was such a note. This was wonderful, wonderful. So I know me this could work for especially for such bands like Deva Prep. They do that already. They do that. If they want it or not, they do that not explicitly. They do that because it comes, because this is their power that they have. And I'm still a folk guy, a rock and roll folk guy. And I'm not sure if this will work because my songs, of course, I sing about love and the inside love, especially the insides. Only, I guess most of my songs are only about the inside world, but it is still. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe this could be. Because but otherwise maybe this is an what is said in English, a preaches this, you know, when I think about this, a stereotype maybe in my mind, when I think this could not work because it works only with mantras.
No, it's working right now. It's you.
Yeah.
It's you. This is you. This is you trying to come out and say, let's get still. Let's come into our divine body. Let's ascend in our energy. And then from that place of holding space in our bliss body, let's celebrate with music. And I mean, David Premal and Mitten, we've done a couple concerts for them, myself and Andrew Resmer, who I did the Tantra interview from the radio here in Vancouver. And we had the ability to reach people, to get to those Buddha fields, those energy fields. And they were with Master Osho, which I took initiation in 2011. So I've done all that work. And so I understand, but Master Osho's work was about the individual being the individual, but first connecting with themselves. So as I reflect you and I'm in my root chakra, I'm just like, you're becoming one with me right now. I'm in a bliss state in union with divine masculine and feminine. This is, you know, it's natural for me to use my intelligence to say, yeah, I could see us sitting on a place, even if I was singing mantras like, oh, and something in opening up, you know, the higher vibrations of sound. But then you can call me love. Why would that be a bad thing? It's not about, you know, mantras being a problem. Mantras are like the seed foundation of all creation. And then creativity is expansion of the arts.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure. I haven't done that before. Maybe it comes. Maybe I may do that in Canada with you. Together we are on stage.
Let's do it.
Yes.
I just see, you know, me going like singing any mantras, but at the same time, I've been writing so much music the same way that you write music is when we are in our bliss state, when we're in our love state, we have an ability to create. And if we're musically inclined, why not hum about it or feel it? We drop our mind. We're in the state of emptiness, the empty bamboo, and then thoughts that are coming through, just sing about it. And that's what I do with every feeling, like good or bad, that I'm experiencing about either expectations, about life, about love. And that's how great music, it's a transformational tool, right?
Yeah.
I really think that when I studied all your music, I that's where I went. I was in yoga. I was doing yoga and I was like, okay, let me study this beautiful human being. And then I heard the songs and then I went deeper. And then David Premal sings a song, deeper in the heart of love. But I go deeper in yoga and I experience the individual who's singing. So I went on a journey in my flow. And then I felt what you were like what you were writing in your words. It gave me a bliss state. It gave me that what we channel as, our ecstasy. And what poetry does for us with ecstasy, it does that.
Yeah.
It moves our heart. It makes us feel warm. It makes us want to paint. It makes us want to dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dance to soul. Move in with your body. Be blissful.
Yeah.
Engage. Let go of your fears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really
Nice.
appreciate this. I appreciate you holding space just to arrive as a beautiful, divine, masculine energy here and now and offering me that opportunity.
Yeah. Thank you.
So good. And duplicating this is really a great way where the thoughts just ripple off your head, fear.
Yeah.
And we become the inner witness, the inner genius, the consciousness.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, so I was watching you through your growth and your travels, and you looked really happy when you're in those places and just sharing, your gifts with this music, with this album. How were people feeling the music? Were you finding they were engaging at all with you? Were you talking with them?
With the people who listen to my music.
No, when you're like out on tour, when you're just out, like, would people stop to listen? Were people engaging with you, talking with you?
While I have a concert,
Yeah.
or after the concert. What do you mean? What
No,
do
like
you
after
think?
you finish a song. I mean, you were in like an alleyway one time, right? Where were you?
Yeah.
You were playing in an alley. People were walking by. Were you getting approached?
I'm not sure if I understand you right. What do you mean I play in an alley?
If you were playing in the alley. One day I saw you playing in the alley.
Yeah.
And then, I'm assuming people will walk by, like after you finish a song, did people interact with you?
When I played on the street.
Yeah.
See. So I've done that. This is, I think, 2 years ago. Sometimes I played there on streets in Germany and cities in Germany. And this is just a pure entertainment thing. There is not much time to get a connection much with the people, because many people, they stand for a while, they listen for 1-2 songs, and then they rush forward to buy something or whatever. So my experience is not. This is something I've done this to practice my program, one can say, to practice a little bit. But this is not the same when I play in a club or when they have no chance to go out. They have to stay, the people. So, and then comes this connection, this wonderful connection that I can feel the people and they feel me. On the street, this is not that, in my experience, not that possible that much, because it is just it is not much time to
For
do
interaction.
that.
They don't have time for interaction.
Yeah.
Were you selling your CDs there? Did you have CDs selling there, or were we getting people more to go on Spotify?
I have something now. I have something, to get rich. Okay. Oh no. I sell an USB stick. You can order that on my homepage. On this USB stick, there are 2 albums on it, 2 LPs, the You Can Call Me Love album and the Songs from the Inner Child, the last one. And all my lyrics are on it, pictures and a lot of stuff. And you can, I send it with cards, with some card stickers and something like a little bit merchandise stuff. So I sell that on my homepage. You can order it if you like. No, you get one free, but or your friends have to pay a lot of money.
Lots of money.
Only you get it free.
Oh, you're so funny. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, I feel like the reflection of knowing that your tour was just a way for you to experiment, to get out there. Where do you see yourself going now with, what's next?
Next, I play on a festival in Canada that you want to organize or something like that.
That's okay.
No? No? I think
I
this is
love the
my next.
idea.
Yeah. And I hope the things going better next year. I planned a tour through USA this year, so I postponed that for next year. I hope I can do that next year. Canada, also Canada, of course. I have that not on my list, Canada, but now maybe this is also a good thing to go to Canada. It's also cool. And of course,
well, now I'm inspired to do Blissed Festival, like sitting down, meditation, breathing, tantric energy, opening up the heart, playing live musicians. I love it.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a great idea, even with the yoga and all this that's going on. It's really where the humans, I feel, will look at each other and adore each other again and connect to their souls, connect to their universal energy.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I can feel it. And I can feel so much gratitude for being open and available to your blessings. And I love all your music. I really do. I love even the words that you've written through so many songs and the other albums that you did, about the woman, that song, She. There's so many songs like that. If a woman were able just to listen and then really feel, the appreciation, so many women need to be appreciated. That song that you have, you can adore a woman with that song.
Yeah, that's cool. For a man, for me, it's not bad.
Well, why shouldn't we have more love on this earth? But the bliss that we have, it blesses the earth. It gives us, less tension and less fear. Right?
Yes.
So when you're all alone and you're in your connection with Source, you still have this pondering, but then when somebody's right in front of you and you're able to connect and you're able to grow with love, it feels real.
Yeah.
Other than this constant real communication that you have, like blissful moments in meditation, or you have blissful moments in when you eat food, it tastes really good, but sharing it.
Yeah. Sharing, and the one thing is to share that, but the most important thing is to experience that by yourself, by myself. This is the first thing. When we talk about the world wakes up or something, this is not important. Not, of course, I don't want to say this is not important, but the more important thing is that I experience that I can go into my heart, that I can be here and to realize that I'm here. This is the most important thing. And then comes the world. Then comes the world could awake. But the first thing is that one wakes up first. I have to wake up first before the world can wake up. And so this is our challenge, not the other, not the world, not this one or that, or I want to be this or that. No, I am. Has nothing to do with with selfish thing. This is just the only way that the world could wake up, because it starts with me. And this is the thing. So sharing is good, but I can only share when I experience that by myself first. And this is thing. And the starting point, what we did is the heart. This is the start. Could be a start point or a doorway, one can say, a doorway to this inner essence that we have. All words are wrong in that case, but to experience that we are here, that is the most important thing in life. This is, one could say, the sense of life, to experience that. Only to see.
So beautiful. And with our time being up here on Zoom, we had a wonderful connection with Flow, with Life Force Energy. We're talking about your tour and giving something to entertain the people with. So thank you so much for showing up. I'll lead us out of here still with the same song, same the album. Check out You Can Call Me Love, Roland Walzlein.
That's nice. Wonderful. Wonderful.
So much love for you.
For you as well.
Break through your self-made walls.